What is going on, guys? It's your boy Deathgun with another Monster Hunter World video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 longswords in the game. Whether it's because they're strong, they look good, or they have a lot to offer, these are my personal favorite. If you guys have a longsword that I didn't have on the list, make sure to let us know in the comment section below and let us know why you like it. That way we can all know all the possible weapons and we can learn a lot more. With that being said, let's get right on to it. First off, we have one of my personal favorite, the Tarot Sword Poison. Now, the reasons I like this weapon are simple. First off, it's in the top 3 for raw damage. That is really good. On top of that, it's number 1 for poison damage, making it the strongest poison longsword in the game so far. On top of that, it looks amazing being a golden longsword. And last but not least, you can build it 2 different ways. You can go raw damage or you can go, well, poison. On top of that, it has great stats. It has an augmentation slot. It has one really nice slot, plus 20 defense, the ability to reach white sharpness super easily, and on top of that, it has 10% affinity, making it by far one of the strongest and most balanced longswords in the game when it comes to end game damage. And that's pretty much it. What do you guys think about the Tarot Sword Poison? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, up next we have Lunastra's Empress Sword Sticks. This is one of my favorite weapons in the game, seeing as it has amazing sustain. You never, or pretty much never, really have to sharpen when you have this weapon on. I mean, you really do have to sharpen, because all weapons force you to sharpen, but with this weapon, you'll barely feel it. With that being said, let's get right on to checking it out. First off, the Empress Sword Sticks doesn't have as much attacks as the other variants of the longsword from Lunastra, but it does offer some amazing features. It has really nice base white sharpness, it has 2 level 3 slots, 1 augmentation slot, and the main feature, Razor Sharp, which will make it so your sharpness will last a lot longer before actually giving out. With that being said, if you guys pay attention and you slot 2 handicraft jewels on this, you will have incredible sharpness and duration with just your weapon, allowing you to slot in whatever you want in your armor slots. This is one of the reasons I love this weapon, on top of the fact that it looks really cool. So we're giving up a little bit of damage for a lot more sustain, amazing looks, and overall more flexibility when it comes to your builds. Those 2 level 3 slots help a lot. Now, if you like this longsword or any other of the Lunastra longswords, let me know in the comment section below which is your favorite out of the 3. Now, enjoy the video and I'll meet you guys at the next longsword. Up next we have the Kadachi Fang 3. It is an amazing weapon. It is very easy to get. You can start it early on in the game, so it makes it pretty much accessible to every single player. On top of that is the second best thunder longsword in the game, right behind the Tarot Sword Flash. Now, the reason I like this weapon over any other thunder longsword in the game is simple. It has incredible base affinity, the possibility to augment it 3 times, making it go as far as 35% base affinity. On top of that, it reaches white sharpness fairly easily, and it has 3 augmentation slots. So even if you don't decide to up the affinity all the way up there, you can go attack, health regen, and 1 affinity, making it go to 25% affinity, raising its attack, and giving you health regen. Overall, the possibilities with this weapon, for the level you get it, make it an incredible weapon, guys. I highly advise every single player that wants to try out the longsword to give this one a check. With that being said, if you like this weapon, make sure to let me know in the comment section below. For now, enjoy these movesets. Alright, up next we have one of the coolest looking longswords in the game, often confused with the greatsword. Made from the World Eater himself, I'm talking about Devil Joe's longsword. There is a ton of reasons to love this weapon, and I'm gonna start telling you why. The Reaver Calamity, starting off with that awesome name, has a lot to offer. It has one of the highest base attacks in the game, great dragon element, it has the ability to reach white sharpness incredibly fast, 2 augmentation slots, and if you guys didn't know, it holds either the first or the second spot for highest longsword damage. So keep that in mind if you're looking for a weapon to deal tons of damage. And on top of that, it looks extremely sexy, so what's not to love about it? I highly advise you guys check this weapon out, and that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about the Devil Joe longsword in the comment section below. For now, enjoy. And last but not least, we have everybody's favorite, the Divine Slasher. This weapon is hands down one of the best weapons in the game. Not only does it have some of the best stats, but also some of the best looks. So let's take a look. First off, it has one of the highest base attack damages in the game. On top of that, it can reach white sharpness. Even though it has base 0 affinity, it still has a lot to offer. It has a really nice slot, defense bonus, and 1 augmentation slot. On top of that, the fact that it's an elementless weapon means it will deal the same amount of damage to pretty much every monster. I really like this about the weapon. And last but not least, the fact that you get it from Arena, making you do multiple different quests. I really enjoy this. Even though it is a little tedious, it forces you to do something different. And I really like going out of my comfort zone to enjoy different types of content. With that being said, these are my favorite weapons in the game, guys. I'm not saying they're the best, I'm not saying the first one is better than the last, I'm just saying they're all my favorite weapons. So, let me know what you think about the Divine Slasher down below, and I'll meet you at the end of the video. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know what your favorite longswords in the game are and post them below. Apart from that, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with everything I post, and I'll see you guys next time. Your boy Deathgun, out.